Welcome back, guys. Uh, we were just sorted into Slytherin House when we last left off, getting the hang of the game, and now I have to find my common room. This is the Slytherin dorm area. Looks pretty good. I went by the Sorting Hat's first initial choice, which was Slytherin, and I let it play its course. I wasn't gonna pull a not Slytherin, not Slytherin. I went ahead and let him put me there because some of the greatest wizards come from Slytherin, and seems like this is all taking place before your boy Draco, Crab, Goyle, and all of them. I mean, Slytherin might have a negative light, but they're not bad. So let's get it started. Looks like we're going this way. Get a little.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, let's talk to some people.
That is not helpful.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Look at him talking all kind of crap already.
Like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way they just waltzed in at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Dude, I swear. Dude, you wanna... Shut up. Promise you I'll partake with you, bro. And stupefy your goofy.
Well, I suppose. No.
Come on, Sebastian.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
A restricted section? What do you
Are
mean?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation.
Gotta
for
be the
another
restricted
time.
section.
It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Hey, nice meeting you too, buddy. Introduce yourself to Imelda and Ominous.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Wizard chess.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
You sure about that?
Perhaps
wish-
Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
I'd love
I
to
can
learn.
teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You fly a lot? I'm gonna ask you about the
He
chess.
was a chess fan. You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Okay. I guess farewell then.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, young woman. Nice meeting you too. Hey, I just got a notification. LeBron dethrones Kareem. He passes Jabbar for most regular season points in NBA history with his 38,388th career point. Insane. Congratulations to LeBron. A little bit off script, but There you go. Okie dokie, let's introduce ourselves to Ominous.
They're hiding from us.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance. It was terrifying, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Everybody just looking at us.
I'd much rather
Headmaster.
have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
I appreciate it. Do mermaids often appear outside the common room?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Did you suspect you'd be in
Were you
Slytherin?
expecting to be sourced into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Well, it was nice meeting you. I'm not like that.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is he blind?
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I mean, Professor Weasley need to get off my goddamn balls. Like, gosh. Just looking around. Whoa! That was incredible. Never did I think. I mean, it's Hogwarts. I mean, I guess I should think that, but... Oh, I'm doing it with my wand. Duh. It's pretty cool that I can interact with things. Let's go find Miss Weasley. Fun fact, the Weasleys are... Oh, did I just break something? Can I repair it? No, didn't learn that yet. But like I was saying, the Weasleys are pureblood. So Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger's child is going to be 3/4 blood, I
You're
think.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Not going to happen.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Extraordinary.
Here you are.
It feels like a Harry Potter
This
game.
is
Oh
a
my
wizard's
god.
Field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Why, thanks.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Yeah, let's
Walk
see.
with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes, we shall.
This way.
I want to open this Alohomora or what? Oh,
I
okay.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Okie dokie. Phew.
The guide
Bless
will give
me.
you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to the Ireland in Great Britain. It usually takes the form of a long maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Yo. Lockie? You don't like the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field Guide Challenge is the only way to explore experience points, or XP. Okay, let's open the Field Guide. This is your wizarding level, and it's earned from challenges increasing your level and power. Your Field Guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay, overall progress. Collecting your first guide page to unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Oh, why are you running? What the heck?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Of the castle. Let's get it. Whoa. That was insane. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, wait. Oh, that was a door? I have to remember how to get there. That was pretty cool. That's those statues.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discover flue flames, fast travel points. Okay. We're going to open the map. And Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. And the house common rooms in the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Where's that at? Okay. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal a location. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic POIs, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Search the library annex, or select the library annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel with square. I wish there's a cutscene like us turning into fire.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okie dokie. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
Learn in Charms class.
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Now, what exactly is Defense Against the
Can you
Dark
tell me
Arts?
more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Well, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Got it. My suspicions is more to the story than a search. Then a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. He said keep it. I don't want to lie to her. Wait. Dude, I like the Weasleys. I'm just gonna. Dude, it's a hard choice. Any, many, money, more. Catch a talk about. So if y'all gonna go any, many, money, more. My mom told me to pick this one, and you are it. Yep.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Thank
And
you.
remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Guess we gotta talk to Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptional
Okay, so I got away with that one.
witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. I see the enchantments. The shield represents the main crest. Completing main gold shields will further the story, unlock new features, and grant experience. Okay. Some quests are locked by the spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to do the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a gold shield with X to continue. Okay. Defense against the dark arts. Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yes, sir. So now we gotta attend Defense against the Dark Arts. Okay. Let's see for a second. I think we should be able to do a Defense against the Dark Arts class. Oh, it's foggy. Let's get to our class. We don't got time for exploring at the moment. Let's begin it. Look at this thing looking at me. Yep, it's looking at me. Wait, let's go look at that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Yes, Miss Ignatia Wildsmith. Let's begin our quest. Our Defense against the Dark Arts class. Oh.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
Wingardium Leviosa? Or are we going straight to Leviosa? I think Wingardium Leviosa is for smaller things, but okay. Easy, easy. I don't lose those.
Levioso.
I mean, I guess they just did away with Wingardium Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. Levioso. Now, well done.
Let's go.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Easy. Dude's getting smoked.
This should be easy. Tego. Complicates things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Yo, dude's getting smoked. Off the bro.
What be your first duel?
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
Dude got knocked completely off. He's mad. He's mad. Dude's mad.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Haggard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's talk to you, buddy. Why aren't you talking to me? Dude does not want to talk. I mean, I'm pressing square on him. Yeah, dude just don't want to talk to me. Oh, I can't. Now can I talk? Can I put my wand on?
Oh, I'm not much for dueling.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
You dueled Sebastian.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
I mean, you didn't get a single hit.
Practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should I tell him? He don't need to know about me. Wait.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into
I knew
a
it. Restricted
of
section.
the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Hey, I'm in for it.
Near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. So that was Defense Against the Dark Arts, guys. I'm gonna try to meet old dude in front of the castle. Where's it taking me to? Charms class? Okay, I guess we can do Charms class and Defense Against the Dark Arts. Let's see how much time I have. Okay, I got a little bit more. I should be able to make it. Who's screaming? Oh. Oh my gosh, dude's getting chased by another ghost.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Yep. Nice to know. Let's see what this is about.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hey,
Hello,
she's.
I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Hey, she feeling me,
Have
y'all.
you met Professor
She's
Ronan?
feeling me.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Me, I know.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Accio.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Easy. Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Hey, we're going outside. I mean, I like the look of that. I love it. I just want to deal with some pixies.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Hey, we're getting the highest score, boys. We don't play.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us.
Okay, I will if you just... Okay, let's go.
That's it! Stay focused. Excellent control there. Splendid!
No fall!
Not to worry.
I want to retry.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I'm gonna beat her. I know it now.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna knock hers off.
That is how it's done.
Very good.
Let us see this.
I'm gonna knock hers off hard. I don't care, bro. Let's go, baby. Don't fall.
Oh, that was an excellent. Here we go.
You gonna knock yours off and mess yourself up.
There we go.
All I gotta do is score any. Easy, baby. Easy work.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Let's go, baby. Told you I was knocking yours off, girl.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Come on, let's get it.
Be sharp.
I'm knocking hers off. I don't care. After it comes, I'm knocking it. Go, baby. Get off.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
No, I'm not. Dude, you gonna learn to stop messing with me, cuz I will knock all of yours off. Talking about some yes. You ready to get some oats?
That's it.
Sir, and I'm knocking this last one off. Or you might knock it off yourself. Oh, I'm knocking them both off. Let's see it. Let's see it happen.
There we go.
Go, baby. You're not winning with me.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
We won both times. We do this.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
Oh, do you now?
I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ooh, how big is Ouagadougou?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does Ouagadougou look like?
Castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
That's
I
lit.
remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Hey, thanks for telling me about Wakadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I love it. I love the game.
Of course.
See how much time we have left.
Humans, if you're so inclined.
Okay, we're almost there.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work
if you
on
would.
humans.
I got you, buddy.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okie dokie.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I'm down. Okie dokie, guys. I think this is where we're going to end it off. We done Defense Against the Dark Arts. We done Charms. Done a little friendly competition. Done some dueling. And we got to meet a lot of people and just explore a little bit of the castle. Not in depth, but just running by, seeing things. A ghost chasing somebody with a broom or a purse, looked like. Dude was getting haunted in the afterlife. It's tragic, but it was fun. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another exciting episode of Hogwarts Legacy. This has been Tuksta. I hope you guys are having a great night, morning, day, evening, sleep, whatever it is you're doing. I hope you're having an amazing time doing it. And this is me signing off. Peace.